Hello, little dreamer. Tonight we will meet Oliver, a tiny owl with a big heart, living deep inside a quiet, magical forest. Oliver had one special gift. He always found something good, even on the cloudiest days. Snuggle into your blankets, take a deep breath, and let's flutter into the moonlit forest where Oliver teaches us all about positivity. High above the ground, in a cozy nest made of soft feathers and glowing moss, lived Oliver the owl. Oliver was small for an hour round, fluffy, with bright golden eyes that sparkled like tiny lanterns. Every morning, Oliver peeked out of his nest and whispered, "Today is going to be a wonderful day." No matter what the weather was, rainy, windy, cloudy, or bright, Oliver always believed something good was waiting to happen. His forest friends sometimes teased him. "Oliver, why are you always so cheerful?" He just smiled and said, "Because every day holds something magical, if you look for it." One chilly morning, the forest was covered in thick fog. Squirrels bumped into branches, rabbits tripped over mushrooms, and even the deer moved slowly and carefully. "Oh no," cried Hazel the squirrel. "I can't find my acorn stash." Oliver landed gently beside her. "Maybe the fog is hiding it," he said. "But when the sun shines, it will show you the way. Let's wait together." Hazel sighed. "You're always positive, Oliver," he winked, "because positivity makes tough times easier." Soon, the sun peeked through the fog and lit the forest floor. Hazel spotted a tiny bump under a leaf. "My acorns," she squeaked. Oliver smiled. "See? Good things find their way to you when you stay hopeful." Another day, the wind whooshed through the trees, shaking branches and bending grass. A little bluebird named Pip fluttered around nervously. "My feathers are all messy," Pip chirped. "I look silly." Oliver perched beside him. "You look brave," he said gently. "Anyone can look perfect on a calm day. Strong birds shine on windy days." Pip blinked. "Really?" "Of course," Oliver chuckled. "The wind makes you stronger, and messy feathers mean you're trying your best." Pip stood a little taller, smiling shyly. Oliver always knew how to make others feel better. One warm afternoon, all the forest animals planned a big picnic. There were berries and honey, nuts and seeds, sweet water from the spring. Everyone was excited, but just as they laid out the blankets, drop, drip, drop, rain began falling from the sky. "Oh no!" cried the rabbits. "Our picnic is ruined." The animals hurried under a tree, sighing and grumbling. But Oliver hopped onto a branch and said cheerfully, "Or maybe it's been improved." "Improved?" the deer repeated. How Oliver spread his wings. "Rain brings fresh smells, cool air, and music from the sky. We can have a cozy, rainy picnic." The animals listened to the gentle pitter-patter. They smelled the fresh, wet grass. They shared warm snacks under the tree. Soon, giggles filled the air. The rainy picnic turned out fun. "Oliver," giggled Hazel, "you always find the bright side." Oliver smiled softly. "Because it's always there, even if we have to look a little harder." One night, the forest was quiet and sleepy, but a small cry echoed near Oliver's tree. "Oliver, Oliver." It was Benny the baby rabbit, tears in his eyes. "I dropped my favorite toy carrot down a hole." Oliver glided down beside him. "It's okay, Benny, we'll figure it out." "But I lost it forever," Benny sobbed. Oliver shook his head kindly. "Maybe it's not lost." He looked around carefully, thinking, if it fell into a hole, maybe someone else found it. Just then, a tiny mole popped up from the ground holding the toy carrot. "I found this in my tunnel," the mole squeaked. Benny's ears perked up. "My carrot." The baby rabbit hugged Oliver. "You were right, it wasn't lost forever." Oliver nuzzled him warmly. "See? Sometimes things turn out even better than we expect." The next day, the forest animals gathered around Oliver. "How are you always so optimistic?" the deer asked. "Yeah," Pip added. "How do you stay happy even when things go wrong?" Oliver flapped his wings gently. "It's simple," he said. "I look for 3 things every day. Something good, something helpful, and something beautiful. And I find them every time." The animals thought about it. A squirrel whispered, "I can try that." A rabbit nodded. "Me too." Oliver smiled proudly. Positivity isn't about being perfect. It's about choosing to see the light heaven when the forest is a little dark. That night, as the moon hung softly in the sky, Oliver perched on a high branch, watching his friends sleep peacefully. The fog didn't scare them anymore. The wind didn't upset them. A little rain didn't ruin their fun. And a lost toy wasn't the end of the world. All because Oliver had taught them something. Magical positivity helps your heart shine, even on cloudy days. Oliver closed his golden eyes and whispered to the stars, "Tomorrow will be wonderful too." And with that happy thought, the whole forest drifted into peaceful dreams. Now, little dreamer, think like Oliver the optimistic owl. Think of something good, something helpful, something beautiful that happened today. Hold that happy thought in your heart. Feel it glowing softly and drift into gentle sleep. Good night, sweet one. May your dreams be bright.